Hi, I'm Flip Folds, Topper National Squad Assistant Coach and former Topper Sailor. Today I'm going to take you through how to use the equipment on your boat to get faster around a racetrack. We've placed a bit of tape around the top section in two places. Now put the sections back together and see how much play there still is. If there's still some space, put some more tape around. But if it is tight, then leave them together. Now check that the arrows line up, then tape the mast together to make sure that they don't come apart, just in case you're unfortunate enough to capsize. Once you have done that, you need to move to the bottom of the mast, which also needs padding out. Again, get your tape and put a strip around the very bottom of the mast. Just above the bottom mast collar, you either need to wind lots of tape around the mast, or to make it even better, get a piece of Jap tape, which is used in Optimus centerboard cases, and position it around the mast and tape it in place. Next up is to slide the sail on the mast. Make sure you don't drag it along the ground, as this can cause wear. Instead, lay the sail on the boat and slide it up. Once the sail is at the top, make sure the loop is secure in the groove and pull the sail down a little. Instead of putting the pin in the hole, as it may get stuck, tie a simple handover knot. When putting the new style gooseneck on, make sure you place it above the collar and slide it down. Clip on the controls, making sure nothing is twisted. The downhaul is crucial for strong winds, and if you want to get to the top of the fleet in a breeze, it is important to have a 6-to-1 downhaul rather than a 3-to-1. The controls are a key piece of equipment, therefore you need the best blocks. For the kicker, you can either have a spin lock or a cleat like this one. I'd advise you not to have a V-cleat. Now attach your sail to the end of the boom. The outhaul has to be long enough for your boat to be able to be reefed twice to be within the class rules. To make it easier to cleat the outhaul off, put a cable tie over the outhaul rope in front of the cleat and tape it. Make sure you allow enough space for the rope to run freely. When you thread the rope through the ratchet block, check you have put it in the right way, so when you pull it in, it clicks. When you get to the back of the boat, make sure you thread the rope through the bottom block the right way. This will depend on which block you have on the boom. For this system, you need to go from the front of the boat to the back. Tie a simple granny knot with a half hitch to the shackle on the boom. A little trick to make sure your main sheet doesn't get tangled in your tow strap: tie the main sheet around the tow strap at the back of the boat using a bowline. So that is the boat rigged, but let's move on to a few more tips on where things may break. String can wear out on kickers, downhauls and travellers. Change it straight away. Travellers can have a backup on the boat in case it goes in a race. Simply tie a piece of string across the back between the two eyelets. Webbing straps can break quickly after they start fraying. If you see them starting to fray, then change it straight away. Make sure your tiller extension is taped on, as they can pop off. This can result in you doing a crash tack and looking silly. Rudder plates can come loose, so check it regularly by seeing if it moves. If it does, then tighten the screws. To avoid these problems, check your boat every time before you go on the water. Now we have a well-rigged topper to help us get around the racetrack quickly. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you found it useful.